Hi, boys. I hope you're doing good today. We're going to go ahead and go on to our next math lesson. Today, we're going to be working on lesson 30. So if you could have your green books open to lesson 30 and have your sharpened pencil ready to go, um, and we will go ahead and get started. So, touch part 1 in your book. And for each number family, you'll write the fact that goes forward along the arrow and then backwards along the arrow. So the top one's going to be your addition fact. You'll have to solve for the big number first. So for example, 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then the subtraction fact that goes with it. Subtraction fact always starts with the big number. So it'll be 6 minus 3 equals 3. Okay? So 3 plus 3 equals 6, and then 6 minus 3 equals 3. So go ahead and copy those two facts. Go ahead and you can pause my video for a minute, and I want you guys to answer all of the rest of these. So the addition facts that go forward on the arrow, and then the subtraction facts that go back in the arrow. Go ahead and pause the video and do that, and then we'll check it. Okay, ready to go? So the addition fact that goes forward on the arrow, say it. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And the subtraction fact, 7 minus 3 equals 4. C, the addition fact, 5 plus 3 equals 8. And the subtraction fact, 8 minus 3 equals 5. And then D, 6 plus 3 equals 9. And then 9 minus 3 equals 6. Good. Okay. For part 2, the first step I want you to do is we're going to compare the numbers. And so you're going to put the symbol between the two numbers. Remember our little alligator mouth symbol for greater than or less than. First, identify which one is bigger. And then put the sign in the middle. Remember, the bigger end of the sign goes next to the bigger number. So go ahead and do that for each of these, and then I'll put the answers up here. So for A, you should have 37 as the bigger number. Notice the bigger end of the sign goes next to the bigger number. For B, you should have 30 as the bigger number. For C, 60 is the bigger number. And for D, 30 is the bigger number. Okay, good job with that. Go ahead and find part 3 in your workbook. These problems have 2 letters. You'll work each problem and show the answer by figuring out the number for one of the letters. So touch problem A. Problem A says T is 18 less than B. B is 79. What number is T? You need to make the number family with 2 letters and a number. And then you're going to replace one of the letters with a number and figure out the missing number. So I could break that down for you a little bit. First step is to write the numbers or the letters and the number on the line. So the first so you should circle the number that tells which is more or less. And that first number is what? 18. So 18 is the first small number. And then reread the sentence without the circled number. And you should have, it says T is less. So T is the small number. And that would make B the big number. Now you're going to replace one of those letters. So which one should you replace? Let's see, the next sentence says B is 79. So which one are you going to replace? You're going to replace B with 79. So go ahead and replace that. And now you have two numbers. And now you can solve this problem, can't you? You're solving for the small number, so you are subtracting. So go ahead and write down your subtraction problem. So the big number, 79, minus the small number, 18. Go ahead and work that out. If I'm moving fast, you might have to pause the video to work it out and then come back and check it. Okay? And for A, you should have gotten 61. So you replace T with 61. All right? Touch problem B. Problem B says R is 54 less than M. R is 31. What number is M? So go ahead and make the number family with two letters and a number. The first small number in your family should be 54. And then which letter did you replace? You should have replaced R with 31. And so we are solving for M, which is the big number. So what kind of problem are you going to work? You're going to work addition, aren't you? Go ahead and write down your addition problem. 54 plus 31 and work it. If you have to pause the video, go ahead and pause it. And the answer you should have gotten is 85. Touch problem C. I'll read C for you. C says W is 22 less than P. W is 76. What number is P? Go ahead and make your number family with your number and your two letters. And you should have gotten the first small number was 22. The other small number was W. And the big number was P. So you're going to replace one of those. Which one did it tell us about? It told us about W. It said W is 76. So go ahead and replace W with 76. And now we have our two small numbers and we're working for our big number. So are we adding or subtracting? We're adding. Write down your addition problem and work it. Pause the video if you need to. And check it. You should have gotten 98 as your answer. Okay, one last problem here. Problem D. And it says, Y is 13 more than J. Y is 95. What number is J? Go ahead and make your number family with the number and two letters. And you should have made 13 as your first small number, J as the other small number, and Y as the big number. And which one do you need to replace? You need to replace Y with 95. So now we are solving for the small number. So are you adding or subtracting? You're subtracting. Go ahead and write down your subtraction problem. Remember, when we subtract, we always start with the big number. So pause the video if you need to. And you should have gotten 82 as the answer for D. 82. Okay, now I'm going to talk about some subtraction problems that cannot be worked. Okay, so you cannot work a subtraction problem if you minus more than you start with. Okay, so I'll start with 4 and say some problems. Listen, 4 minus 3. How many do I minus? 3. So I can work that problem, 4 minus 3. If I have 4, I can take 3 away, can't I? I can work that problem. Listen to the next one. 4 minus 4. How many do I minus? I'm starting with 4. How many do I minus? 4. So if I have 4, I can work that problem. I can take away 4 and have an answer of 0, can't I? Listen to the next one. 4 minus 5. So I'm starting with 4 again, and this time I'm taking away 5. Can I work that problem? No, you cannot take away more than you start with. So that problem cannot be worked. Okay? Let's try this again. 4 minus 3. Can you work that? Yes. What is 4 minus 3? 1. 4 minus 4. Can you work that? Yes. What is 4 minus 4? 0. 4 minus 5. Can you work 4 minus 5? No, you can't work it because you're taking away more than you started with. Okay, let's try a new one. This time I'm going to start with 6 and say some problems. Listen, 6 minus 1. Can you work that problem? Yes. If you have 6, you can take away 1. 6 minus 6. Can you work that problem? Yes, you can. If you have 6, you can take away all 6. What about 6 take away 9? If you have 6, can you take away 9? No, you can't. You're taking away more than you started with. Okay? So now we are going to practice this with part 4 in your workbook. So go ahead and touch part 4 in your workbook.